Hi everyone, welcome to week 2 of Nursing 316. I really enjoyed reading all of your introductions. You were all very interested in and supportive of one another's backgrounds and goals, which was great to witness. Your discussions regarding differentiating between the ADN and BSN nurses in your practice settings were also interesting to read. You all had valid opinions, and as you continue your careers, I really encourage you to remain knowledgeable and involved in conversations surrounding the educational requirements of RNs. Since you all worked as ADNs before pursuing your BSN, you have unique perspectives, and soon you will be able to view the debates from both sides. So you will have an even more unique view. If the roles of the ADN nurse and BSN nurse are not clearly separated or differentiated, the ADN role could definitely disappear. You could play a part in preventing this from happening by using your professional voice and sharing your perspectives on educational requirements and differentiating between the ADN and BSN nurses in practice. Now, moving on to this week's discussion topic, you are asked to find a recently published nursing article, one that is less than 6 months old. This article will be used again to write your letter to the editor next week. The reason that you want such a recently published article is to increase the chance that the article will be published when you submit your letter to the journal. Also, make sure you're involved in the discussion board for topics or issues for your contemporary nursing issue project. Try to find a classmate with similar interests for this paper, and you may partner. Partnering is optional, but I do encourage you to partner. Small group work will be required throughout this program, so partnering for this project will provide great practice for working together in the online environment later. As you post in the discussion board for the Contemporary Nursing Issue project, I will provide feedback to guide you as you refine or hone in on your issue for this project, so please check back into your thread throughout the week. It's very important for you to start this paper with a specific problem. It can be the same issue that you address in your letter to the editor, or it can be different, but it must be a professional nursing issue, not a clinical issue. So far in the discussion board, this is the problem I'm seeing most of you make. Either you are focusing on a clinical issue or your topic is just too broad. So try instead focusing on an issue, not just a broad topic. The first draft of your contemporary nursing issue paper will be due this Sunday. For this draft, you need to complete the first 2 sections of the paper as seen in your outline. So the explanation of the issue and the proposed strategy both need to be included in your first draft. Use the resources I have provided, the guidelines, the rubric, the sample format, and the outline as you work on this first draft. The drafts will not be graded, but they are required, and by turning in your best work on the drafts, I can provide the most effective feedback so that you will earn the best grade on your final paper. As I'm sure you have noticed by now, this course does move very quickly, so please do not fall behind. Follow your modules, complete all the activities and assignments as recommended within those. If you're having trouble understanding the expectations that I have for you in this course or where to find things for this course, please reach out to me now. I want you to be fully prepared and on track so that you put your best foot forward in producing your work for this course. I'm really looking forward to working with all of you for the rest of this week, and as I said, do not hesitate to reach out if you need assistance or have any questions. The course Q&A discussion board is still open, and my email and phone number are available. Have a blessed week.